So the ministry is not a church. Like when you look at any book or some of the things, like if we look at our prophets and our leaders, okay, it says, in most cases, it says the ministry of this person. So ministry is basically, it has like a few different meanings. Like one could be that ministry of that person. And each one of us as elders, we have the authority to minister, okay? But within the confines of the gospel of Jesus Christ as delivered by our prophets and apostles. Now, is that making sense a little bit more? Like we have the right, we're ministers, we have the right to minister, but the connection here is the fact that I'm using my priesthood to minister with poetry, to express the beliefs of the church to an African American community or a minority community or whoever. So is that making sense at all? So it's not like we're just trying to, we're not going to be baptizing outside of the authority or passing any sacraments outside of authority. The position of the ministry is to help everybody understand that they do not have a right to Zion without going through proper authority. So that means they have to go through the missionaries. They have to go through proper, see what I'm saying? Everything is the same. It's just the delivery. The delivery is, as a missionary, when you guys go out, you're ministers. So that's your ministry. Your style and your teaching and your method is your ministry. You might minister or teach this kind of way, and your delivery might be this kind of way. But my missionary angle is through poetry. So it's nothing really different. And we all use our talents and our gifts. Like we're taught to use our talents and our gifts to build up the kingdom. So now it's not as though, okay, there's another ministry being started. This dude is coming up with this, you know what I'm saying, he's rogue. It's not that. Okay, the only position here is that I'm using my talents and my gifts to help people to understand key points that Joseph Smith is a true prophet, that in order to come into the fold of Zion, that a person needs to come in the same way the church teaches, through the missionaries, through bishopry, through, you see what I'm saying? That's the same thing. It's the same thing. The only thing is the delivery is through poetry and plays and art. Is that making sense now? Yeah. It's hard. We all have talents and we all have gifts. And sometimes we don't use our talents and our gifts to our best ability. And the thing that I'm doing is just using my talents to express the truth and the restoration of the gospel through poetry and art and plays and things like that. That's about it, in a nutshell.